right, Erica. So it seems like you are writing a story about gods and goddesses. A bad god is taking over. I guess the goddess of death you have, she's ascending into the astral plane, and you want to know a little bit more about the astral feast. Now, I've done a little bit of research on the astral feast, and what kind of came up was more about the astral feast of Christ. So I don't know if necessarily that's what you're going for, but let's see what comes up with the tarot card and just kind of go from there. Maybe it will at least help you with the ceremony. Maybe it will help you with what her ascension feels like or is like as she's passing on, not necessarily the event of her followers. I don't really know exactly what you're trying to achieve here, but maybe this will lead you into a certain direction as to how to write it, I guess. So with that, let's see what goes on here. All right, so the card that I've pulled is the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands is a very heavy card. This is usually a card that means there's a lot riding on your back. You're taking on too much. And this actually kind of came up in the daily reading that I did earlier today for everyone. But there's a word that I keep forgetting what to do. Delegate. That's the word I meant to. So delegate. So with the Ten of Wands, it just seems like there's a lot of things on someone's back. Maybe it's your goddess's back. Maybe it is the community's back as they're trying to help her ascend to the astral plane. But it seems like a lot is riding on this. And with the Ace of Wands right around the corner being the beginning of a new cycle, I wonder if they are concerned if the new cycle, if we're thinking ahead a little bit, we can go the Ace of Wands upright is more in the direction that the community wants to go. And maybe the Ace of Wands in reverse is more of the direction that the god that you have, the evil god that's trying to take root, he wants to take over. So there seems to be like this is a crossroads situation. So that's just kind of what I'm getting with that. So with these wands though, it looks like we've got these like in a circle. They're kind of like, these wands are like in a circle surrounding this. I don't know what this is. It's like a statue. This looks kind of like a feather to me, but I don't think that it is necessarily. I don't know if this is something that, this almost looks like a platter. You could have like the feast, like the food that you can layer on, like the tiered layer thing, the layered plates. You could probably do something like that. You could even look at the image of this on the background. It looks kind of like a worn out scroll. So maybe this Ascension Feast is an old ritual that this community does every single time someone passes. What else do we have here? I mean, if you want to even play with colors, you can even go blue and yellow. Blue and yellow seem to be making a very big, boisterous calling here, I guess you can say. Excuse me. And I know that you said in a comment that you're blind, so you really don't really care which card I used, but I wonder if you see anything in the card based on what I am saying here. This also looks kind of like either a mustache. This green thing in the middle looks kind of like a mustache, or like bull's horns. If you look at the whole thing together, it looks kind of like a bull's horn, and the thing in the center is like the red dot in the center is like in his forehead. So I wonder if there's like a bull situation going on here as well. Very bullish. I don't know. If it is a bull, maybe that thing on top is like a hat or like a decorative, some sort of a decorative thing that people use as a symbol of moving on to another plane. Well, I hope that this helped a little bit. If you want to reply and let me know what you got, that would be cool, because I don't exactly know what you're going for. But yeah, I do hope that this helped, and I guess I will leave it at that.